What's up guys and girls, my name is SuperRebel123. So in today's video we're going to be doing a Q&A, and in the previous Q&A video I did say in the next Q&A video, which is this one, I will be answering the questions with the most thumbs up first. Alright, so the first question is, do you like animals? Do you have any / or do you want any? Women count as animals. Alright, so I have a girlfriend who is a woman, and you said women count as animals. But she's not an animal, obviously. But to answer your question, since you said women count as animals, yes. And if she sees this, I'm gonna be so dead. Then you guys can really comment SuperRebel has died, because I'm just confirming it now. I will probably, most likely, definitely be dead. So yeah, you can all live in guilt. Cyber murderers. Alright, so next question does say, did you have any disappointments with GTA 5? I didn't really have a lot of disappointments. I mean, I did have a few, so if I had to choose one, it would probably be not having the ability to buy properties in single player. Because personally, I think that would have been something pretty cool to have in like the campaign mode. But then my other disappointment was actually GTA Online, which is still kind of glitchy up to now. I mean, it's only been out for 20 days, so yeah, it's kind of understandable. But I mean, they are like doing patches and trying to make it better and not glitchy, but it still does kind of suck at sometimes. But overall, it is fun, don't get me wrong. But yeah, those were my two disappointments. Oh, and not enough hairstyles. I mean, I don't know if you guys might agree or disagree, but it's not a lot of options when it does come down to like getting a haircut. I mean, especially with Franklin, like you get 1 or 2 decent haircuts and the rest have freaking stars on it. it's not cool. And same with the beards as well. Alright, next question does come from the Gaming Waffle, and the question does say, what is your favourite feature in GTA 5? Mine is jump dive. I'd probably agree with you actually, especially when you're just like running and you jump and then like headbutt someone at the same time. Funny shiz right there. Seriously, when I first actually tried that out, I carried on doing that for like hours and hours. It just didn't get boring, and it still doesn't get boring up to today. I love just running around and then jumping and then like headbutt someone in the back or something like that, and then you just drop to the ground. It's just really funny. Or if you're at the top of a mountain and you jump and do that, it's just hilarious. It's like the best thing. Alright, so next question does say, when did you kiss a girl or a male? Whoa, let's just stop there. Draw a line right there now. I've never ever kissed a man, and I never ever will kiss a man. That's just not right. That's just pretty sick. But yeah, my first serious kiss was actually last year with my girlfriend. Alright, next question says, can you say crunchy taco cool mayhem? There you go, I just said it. Alright, moving on now. This question has come from 7 Daily Styles, and the question does say, do you wear skinny jeans? Now, I don't know if this is a good or bad thing where you live, but where I live is actually pretty cool. So yeah, I wear skinny jeans because I just can't wear baggy jeans. I don't know why, they just don't suit me. So yeah, I wear skinny jeans. Alright, next question does come from Ben, and it does say, will school life affect your YouTube posts? So yeah, I'm actually in college right now, I'm not in school, but yeah, it will affect my YouTube posts, as you guys would have probably told by now, since I haven't uploaded in quite a while, apart from yesterday or the day before, which was off the Funtage. And if you guys haven't seen that, there will be an outro at the end of the video with the video in like the top right hand corner, so you guys can just go click it and it will take you over to that video. But yeah, college will actually affect my YouTube posts, since I'm actually studying media and there is a crap load of work. There's like 3 different sections. There's filming and like camera lab. At the moment we have to make our own like soap opera openings, which is pretty long. Then the second unit is photography, and note we are doing this all at the same time, and then we have journalism to do. So yeah, my schedule is pretty packed, but hopefully I want to try to get a Funtage video up every Friday or on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, along with a Q&A. So if it goes to plan, there'll be 2 videos a week, and if I could squeeze another random video in or something that is just pretty cool, I will definitely fit that in. Alright, next question does say, I want to start YouTube. Do I have any suggestions at like what age I should start, etc.? Thanks. And yeah, I did get another question saying about tips for starting YouTube, so this will answer both questions. So first of all, I don't think there is like a certain age you have to be to start YouTube. I mean, I'd say over 12 probably, but I guess it depends on what you're going to be doing. So yeah, I'd say be over 12 or 13 or even maybe 14 to start YouTube. Now, tips for starting YouTube, I'd say just be yourself. Don't try and copy other people. Just do something that you like doing, even if you think no one else will like it. I guess, well, maybe not that, but just do something that you enjoy doing the most. Don't try and copy what someone else is doing, because they are obviously doing that because they probably like it, or maybe they're just doing the wrong footsteps, like I said, following in what someone else is doing, which is, it just isn't really cool, I guess, because the key into becoming a good YouTuber, I guess you could say, is to get people to like you. I mean, that is the most important thing. If no one's gonna like you, then they're not really gonna wanna come back and see any more videos. And talking about seeing any more videos, make sure every video you upload is good. Try and make it funny, entertaining, because that way when you are gonna get new viewers, even if they don't subscribe at first, they're gonna say, oh, that video was pretty cool, and then they'll probably come back maybe a couple of days later to see if you have any more videos. And if you're still producing those entertaining type of videos, the type of video that person actually saw, of course they're gonna like it, and they probably don't want to see something different or something not as good as that one. So just try and keep the quality of your video the same or even better. And also get in contact with a lot of other YouTubers around your size and interact with your subscribers and viewers. That is the main key thing. And there are loads of other things, but the main top 5 things, I guess you could say, is make your channel look professional. I mean, put a banner up, put a profile picture up. That's the #1 thing. Then like I said, second of all, make your videos entertaining, funny, and worth watching. Thirdly, definitely commentate over them, because no one wants to watch a gameplay of something with no one talking. I mean, it's not really entertaining, it's quite boring. I mean, but it of course does depend on what you're watching. For instance, if it was like a stunt montage or fail montage, then that's just a different situation. Of course, you could just add music and a few edits to it. But if you're just gonna do it over some gameplay, I definitely recommend commentating over it. And when you're commentating, sorry, don't try and take pauses. I actually have a good example of that. I will show you guys my first YouTube video. I will link it down in the description below. I remember commentating over, I think, some Saints Row 3 gameplay, and that commentary just has to be the worst commentary ever uploaded onto YouTube. It's like I spoke for the first minute or two. I don't even think I reached 2 minutes, but I spoke for the first minute, and then the rest of it was just blank, and the gameplay was still going, and the gameplay was like 5 minutes, I think. So yeah, that is a good example to show you guys, so make sure you check out the description if you guys want to get a few tips for not being a bad YouTuber. I'm sure you guys would definitely do better than that video anyway. And then last 2 tips, like I said, just interact with your viewers and subscribers. And lastly, don't make your videos too long. I'd say the max should be like 15 minutes, depending on what it is as well. It all varies, but unless you don't feel confident making a long video, then just don't attempt it, I guess, until you feel more confident. So I'd say start off with like 3 or 4 minute videos maybe, if you're going to be commentating over it. That way you will start to feel more confident within yourself, like talking to yourself in a mic like I am right now. But doing stuff like that will definitely improve your confidence. It did work with me, and now I feel like I can make like a half-an-hour video with me just talking constantly. So yeah, if you take those tips, you should be on your way. I will definitely talk about more things in future videos on how, well, tips to be a good YouTuber, I guess, or if you're starting YouTube. Because I'm not the best YouTuber, obviously, but I do try to be the best I can. So yeah, it will be pretty awesome helping you guys in future videos as well. Anyway, I feel like I've been rambling on for ages on that question. Alright, next question does come from GTA 5 exclusive TV, and the question does say, do you like cake? Yes. Do you like cake? Alright, second to last question. Do you prefer muscle cars or new computer generized shit cars? I know, I just completely said that wrong. It says computer engine, why am I stuttering? It says computer engineized shit cars. Yes, got it that time. Right, I prefer muscle cars, to be honest. I don't really like the new types of cars they put in GTA 5, like those electric cars kind of suck. That's just my opinion, but I mean, in real life as well, I actually do prefer muscle cars, not only in games. I think muscle cars are just so much more cool. That's just my opinion, but. And last question, let's say, what was your most embarrassing moment? Alright, so my most embarrassing moment, I've actually got a few. I'm sure you guys have heard of my Pierce story. I actually did talk about that quite a few months ago, but I'll go into that story another time. But I did have a more recent embarrassing moment. I actually went top golf with my girlfriend, and she took my phone, right? Now, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm about to say here, but I'm the type of person that gets kind of touchy with just anyone else having my phone. I don't know why. I mean, I just like knowing I have my phone in my pocket. It just seems completely odd or strange, but yeah, I just don't like the thought of my phone not being there. But anyway, I gave it to my girlfriend because she just wanted to like check something. So I gave my phone to my girlfriend, and then she ran off with the phone because I have me off like a baby on there in my pictures, and yeah, I've just never really showed that to anyone. It's quite embarrassing. But yeah, when she took my phone, she ran into the girls' toilets. So I obviously like chased after her, but I didn't go into the girls' toilets. I stood outside. Now there was a woman in there with like her 2 daughters and a baby, and she walked out and I'm just standing there and I like popped my head to look for my girlfriend and I obviously called her name. But I was standing outside of those toilets for like 10 minutes and that woman was in the queue just literally staring at me still, and she was giving me the most dirtiest looks ever. I think she completely thought I was like a paedophile or something. So yeah, 10 minutes went by and like the queue in Top Golf is just really long. It's like the longest queue ever. So she was in the same place for that 10 minutes as well. And throughout those 10 minutes, she was just giving me the dirty looks like I said. So eventually she actually walked off. So I thought she went, and obviously my girlfriend was still in the toilets going through my phone, going through all my baby pictures. But it gets better. The woman returns, but this time she's not on her own, she's with a security guard and like the head manager of Top Golf. And this was definitely the most embarrassing moment because everyone in that queue actually looked at me because the security guard like ran over along with the Top Golf manager, who was actually a woman as well, and she was talking quite loud and she said that we've been getting complaints about you standing outside the girls' toilets. And as soon as she said that, I completely went red. Like I don't even want to picture how I looked then. I just got so embarrassed, it was unreal, because I had the people in the queue looking at me as well, and the woman was just talking really loud, and especially when they had a security guard there as well, like I'm just some paedophile and they're gonna have to like taking me out because I'm looking at like flicking little kids in a toilet when I'm really not. They just took it the completely wrong way, so I had to stand there and give my whole story of how my girlfriend took my phone. And then my girlfriend came out and she was in stitches as well because she obviously didn't know what happened. All she saw was a security guard, the Top Golf manager, and a whole queue staring at her boyfriend. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she was embarrassed as well because she had to of course walk up to me and like get me out of it. So yeah, that was definitely the most embarrassing moment ever, because after the security guard and manager actually went, the whole queue was still staring at me. I mean, like people were talking about me, which was just, it was so awkward. Like throughout that day I just didn't feel normal, and I haven't actually returned back to that place. It's just really awkward. So yeah, that has to be my most recent embarrassing moment. Alright, so that's it for today's Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button below for more GTA 5 content in general. And of course, if you guys are already one of those amazing /awesome /beautiful people who are already subscribed to me, thanks for stopping by on yet another video. And of course, you guys can leave more questions in the comments below for the next Q&A video, which will be next week hopefully, along with the funtage. But yeah, I'll be keeping you guys updated with that. So hopefully it sums up where I have actually been for the last 2 or 3 weeks with not uploading. Hopefully you guys kind of understand my situation here. But yeah, I'm going to leave you guys with a comment of the week. Now this comment comes from Batwing360, and the comment does say, SuperRebel is like Michael DeSanta. People think he is dead, but he turns out he's not. When I saw this comment, I actually laughed to myself. So yeah, that's going to go down for comment of the week, and I think I will start doing this in further videos like comment of the week. So if you guys want to try to leave a funny comment in the comments below, it may be featured in the next video. So yeah, and if we can get this video to 50+ likes, that would be really appreciated. So be sure to punch that like button as hard as you can. But I will see you in my next video. But until then, adios amigos.
Love the way